He's on the train because he's afraid of horses. Yeah. He does. Afraid's maybe a strong word.
Afraid to ride them?
Mistrustful.
See them?
He'll ride them, but he won't like it.
Panics if he sees a horse. Got it. Write it down, Andy.
They've got a sort of equine intelligence that he doesn't rightly trust, so he's taking the train.
They stand on their hind legs when you're not looking.
He's got the biggest straw hat you ever did see.
You don't say.
Yep. It's practically a sombrero.
You spot me some of that?
Well, how old are you, boy?
Old enough?
I'm gonna halve the plug in my mouth.
Never mind.
Shoot yourself.
Crazy old coot.
I don't hear that because my ears aren't that good.
Well, that's convenient.
How's for whiskey?
How old are you, son?
Old enough.
Old enough.
You old enough to make good choices?
I like this boy's spirit.
What do you mean by that, son? You threatening me?
Threatening you, no. Just trying to buy some whiskey, please.
All right now, son, I don't want any trouble. He puts the bottle of whiskey and he says, just take the whole bottle, take the whole bottle.
What the hell?
I'm gonna walk into the saloon at this point because my gravedigger senses are going wild. Just kind of like walking, like, just kind of looking around. Just
Someone's
like
gonna need a grave.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know who's getting shot, but
You owe me $1.
We'll see about your pocket money later.
Kill Mike.
Okay, roll me a kill Mike.
No.
Couldn't follow his gaze. Why are you so afraid of that small child? He was on my train. You could blow him over with a small breeze.
You ain't seen his eyes, lady.
Ma'am, I don't know if you noticed, but that old timer over there, he's got the exact same newspaper ad as all of us. I suggest we get out of here before he joins our party.
I'm getting away. You're feeling good about it.
no more digging graves for Nate. I'm gonna be the one putting people in graves for money.
I hear this as he shuffles past.
Is there anything far away?
Is there anything far away?
You mean like on the map?
Is everything in the world close to you right now?
I just want to like, oh hell, I was trying to hit 2 of them.
I break into a run, assuming that was at me. The competition is fierce.
It's fine work. People are mail in those bags.
I'm not.
The horse shoots you a look.
The horse shoots you.
Comment.
The horse pulls out a blunderbuss. But only you see it, unfortunately.
Most of the jobs I've had pay peanuts.
This job, this test I'm going to give you.
You got peanuts?
Oh, it's a figure of speech.
There are jobs that pay in peanuts?
Well, it
I
kind
love
of
peanuts.
phrased.
Ma'am, I'm starting to share your concern.
Boys,
You mentioned a test. I don't have much schooling.
It's more of what you'd call a practical test, son.
Oh.
There's a train. It's traveling from the East Coast out to the West Coast for a big museum display. Yeah?
I read the papers.
I also just enjoy the funnies.
Let's have a look. So, what would we call this?
Common knowledge, right?
I ball them up and put them in my overalls. Nice and warm on a cold night.
You should try the funnies, boy. There's this cat, and he, it's a hoot. He hates Mondays.
Yeah, just do me.
Quickly.
Sorry.
Just do me a roll and beat a 4.
Well, stopping a train doesn't necessarily mean it's under attack. There could be a fallen tree on the line, or a kooky old man who's lost. I feel like this is actually a pertinent in-character question. What state are we in?
It's behind a cage though, right? Okay. I'm gonna grab the cage. Buddy, what about this museum train? We've all heard about it.
Why would you want to know about that train, friend?
I'm a big fan of the arts.
Now, seems to me that's the kind of information only a train robber would want to know.
I love culture.
There is a door.
I'm gonna walk around and try and kick it in.
You can try.
The four of us just sort of stood back, kind of watching this.
Please.
Yeah.
Can
This
I
is
just...
my cage. This is you rattling it.
Please ignore my friend. He's
Say-
just very, very
Passionate about the
excited.
arts.
Exactly. That.
Anybody here got a bounty on them? Right now?
No.
No.
No, but then that is what I would say. But I don't.
You suggesting we take a train robbery to the train robbery?
And for a
Anything
penny.
to avoid using a horse.
How can I
Before you
help?
shut up, we need to rent. Before you shut up shop,
Oh,
we need to rent a stagecoach.
let me worry there for a minute. Get a lot of people through here intimidating me.
Nah.
I glower at him.
Oh, no, another
What's the
one.
going rate?
Just want
Well,
to...
somewhat discreetly, like the $20.
Discreetly?
Yes, that was
You
discreet.
punched in the door and tore out the
in
window.
the building,
Still
it was
the map.
discreet.
What do a horse ever do to you? I yell back to Silas across the
I want to
stagecoach.
talk about it.
We got time.
Yep, all the time in the world.
You got as much time as it takes to find out what a horse did to you.
Listen, I don't want to talk about it.
What's going on inside?
Oh, I've got real bad sleep apnea, by the way. So like,
Yeah, it's just
I
me,
basically-
like,
yeah, so Nate is in there like, I would say like breathing like every 2 minutes out of 3. And it's kind of like,
Edie's just constantly like, okay, making sure that he's not died.
I'm up at the top, I can hear this, I'm like, them horses are getting riled.
yeah.
What's wrong with them?
Okay,
He's like something from hell.
Edie, I'm going to give you a Benny for putting up with this.
Whoa! I was a little worried that you slipped away a few times.
Oh, no, I'm still here. I assume I will at some point, but so far, nothing.
Okay.
No security deposit.
More than happy to play a doddering old fool who tried to cross the tracks. So they really don't think it's a robbery.
It's the role you were born to play.
Thank you.
Well, no, I don't think DeLacy's a very good actor, so I'm going to sit there just looking mean as usual.
I'm just constantly walking up and down in front of the stagecoach going, oh, beans.
Love it. Love this energy.
Nobody better rattle my cage.
Do you think I should maybe go with him, make sure he's sneaky? You don't screw this up for us, okay, Silas?
It'll be them screwing it up. If they rattle my cage.
Okay.
In case it has a larger stopping distance than we've allowed for.
Yeah. Also, it's like, it's, you know, gloomy, no light out here. Like, it's not for certain that they would even see that.
Explode through the
100 miles an hour. Yeah.
Nathan DeLacy are atomized.
The horse bows to Garnet, and
And of
then
course,
it turns
he
its
has
head
no
and looks at
s-
you like this. So it just goes. And then it goes.
His back fat forms into a
Yeah. Recognizes the sound of ghost rock being burned. So this train is being powered by ghost rock. You see big sort of billowing clouds of smoke and steam. What do you want?
You're gonna pull the train over. Up ahead.
Pull the train over?
All right, I misspoke.
Know how trains work, lady.
I'm not a train expert, man. There's an obstruction on the track. There's
What kind of obstruction?
There's a stagecoach in trouble up ahead.
Well, move it off the track. There's a train coming through.
Yeah, obviously we would do that if we could.
He sort of gestures to the assistant.
Oh yeah.
beans.
Some kind of confused old man out there.
I'm hammered, by the way.
One of them, you can tell, is making a motion like. He's like gesturing to the cars behind him, and he's like, Disastrous consequences.
Shouldn't have drunk so much in my fury at the horses.
Oh, there he goes, blaming the horses.
Blaming the horses.
It's always the goddamn horses.
That horse got me all drunk.
Yeah.
Goddamn horses!
Okay, the guard who sees you coming out is like, whoa, 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 whoa! Say your business, fella.
I was being pursued by a horse.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm dreadfully lost.
We're in the middle of goddamn nowhere.
I'm trying to
There's
get...
people coming out of every side.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but not all of us can afford to travel by train, and I have to walk to Brindlebrook.
You don't know her,
I've never seen her before in my life.
and you don't know whatever owl hoot that is on the other side of the train.
I'm still sprinting out into the...
I ain't seen any owls in my travels.
You'd be surprised the tactics these
Crying women.
use, lady, and you run heavily into a tree.
Goddamn horses! Bane of my existence.
Yeah. So
I shout that probably as well.
yeah.
The horse guy's back.
You're basically now parallel with the final car in a crunched up bone heap.
Okay, fine.
Tree. So
I'm gonna dust myself off.
6 and a 3.
No, it was good.
The curse is broken.
So I'll roll my 6 again. That's a 1, so 7
The
overall.
curse is
7 overall, so
reinstated.
that's a success.
The curse came back.
Oh, beans.
Okay.
As soon as we're behind them, I want to draw on them.
Okay.
I don't want to loudly cock it.
Freeze!
Okay, they turn around and they see you with the gun.
This here weapon's called Rooster. You want to know why she's called that?
Is it because you just cocked it?
That's better. That's pretty well
The men did all put down their rifles to move the cart, which
Yeah.
in hindsight they're starting to realise was maybe a bad idea. I think it's
Stupid
possible
idea.
that they underestimated you two from your
Yeah,
appearance.
that's right.
So
It's because when it crows, I know it's going to be a beautiful day.
Oh no, oh that's phenomenally stupid. And I've started talking now.
Miss Garnet, you okay in there?
We're okay.
I don't know who you rightly are,
So
Oh,
keep
okay.
pretense.
thank you.
okay, he
Stay in the course.
Evie's hedging her bets. Might want to
either way.
genuinely
turned
dissociate
the
from
bounty. The inevitable bounty.
Wait, could
Yeah.
you summon to spring us from this cage?
God dang.
How is this the horse's fault? Everyone else.
I'm trying to think of a way for it to be the horse fight.
What will you do with the things, the objects, the
Just
artifacts?
borrowing
But
a single object.
they belong in a museum. Not in
Why
your
are they in a
dirty
train
pocket,
then?
you rascal.
Listen, lady. Don't make me explain the cage. The cage of rage.
Okay, excuse me, the cage of rage. Come see the amazing creature, 8 feet tall, displays human-like intelligence, the king of the Cascades. See, the fearsome Sasquatch. And then you hear a sort of low roaring sound coming from the other end of the carriage. And I think we're going to go into combat. For what weapon are you using?
I'm using a little derringer.
Aww.
Because this is my first panic shot. And I'm like,
Okay.
ah!
So the Sasquatch is
Fine.
sad and angry.
Sad and angry.
Yeah.
Am I moving if I'm on a horse?
Yes.
Yes. Pretty good.
Really passionate about staying hidden in the woods.
Pretty good, Sasquatch.
Passionate about punching Silas's head clean
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, it's gonna just punch you
Right, fine.
with its big hands. That's
Okay.
another thing you could call this creature.
Big hands.
Big hands.
Big hands.
She's entering a mental duel in her mind with a lesser demon. And in this card game, it's represented in her mind as a card game, as with all hucksters. And I'm trying to cast Burst.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Burst the Sasquatch.
right. What you see is a pair of mystically glowing cards materialize in Garnet's hand out of nowhere. And this is what I would normally conceal. And then she raises her second hand and casts what looks like the blast door on a furnace, kind of swinging open, and a shower of sparks and flame launch at the Sasquatch. +5 is 28.
Yeah, the Sasquatch bursts. Just like
That's what it says on the tin.
gore and fur and bone just smacks against the inside of the carriage. Anyone inside is getting doused.
Not
in
me.
Sasquatch gore. But yeah,
You're running around
the
in circles doing horse donuts outside.
Sasquatch is thoroughly dead.
Easy, boy. It's sure it's all fine in there.
They're speaking now.
It's okay. It's all right.
It's all right. Sweet Delacey. You intuit from its names.
Am I shaking and I'm hearing horse conversation going on?
Yeah, you're still messed up and now covered in gore. But,
And hearing horse voices.
Yeah. The driver has pokes his head out. It's like, is this robbery going to take much longer?
Almost done, pal.
Folks, let's focus up. What are we going to do here? There's going to be another train coming through any minute. I imagine.
Well, if you're suggesting we rob that one, frankly, I'm quite tired now.
These folks. All, yeah,
Yeah,
alive.
yeah.
Cool. All right.
Wow.
Yep.
Wisdom of the group. I love it.
We all take a moment to appreciate the sinister implication that DeLacy would have executed 5 guards.
All right.
I'm listening.
I fancy myself something of a marksman.
You, the marksman. What are you, 8?
Shoot him.
That was very annoying. As the cards go up in the sky and his gaze follows them, I want to pull out Rooster and shoot him in the knee.
Okay.
Almost point blank, I imagine.
Yeah, so that's
Well, he said the thing about being 8, not cool. Okay, so that's a D10,
Totally proportionate response.
D10 plus marksman plus
That's
training
coming from you.
Yeah.
wailing and hollering about his knee. Madame knee!
Is our business concluded?
It just shot me!
Is our business concluded?
Yes, our business is concluded!
All right.
Much obliged. Right, up to the house then.
Yeah, he's rolling around cursing your name.
Okay.
May I see the pamphlet you have there?
Absolutely. There you go.
I'm just going to tear the Sasquatch page out and give it.
How did you find it?
We went north.
It was right there on the track.
What I mean is, did you feel you were up to the task?
To justice.
To justice.
We should drink. We should drink. She goes to a cupboard, opens, pulls out an enormous jug of moonshine. Right?
Well,
That's not whiskey, is it?
Not technically.
Oh, great.